Hello everybody, this is Mehtab with you. Today I'm here to share some tips and tricks on how you can be cost effective when you are applying for your trade license. Now, the first tip is when we are brainstorming for your company's name or your establishment's name, one of the things that we commonly do is opt for an English or a foreign name, which is very common for everybody. But if we can forego this preference of ours, we can save up to around 2,000 dirhams yearly. Right? According to the laws in Dubai, you have to pay an additional cost of 2,000 dirhams just for having an English name or a foreign name for your company. So what we can do here is you can opt for an Arabic or a Khaliji name and save these 2,000 dirhams yearly. Another thing to that is if you have in your company's name a regional name, right? For example, an international or a foreign name that is, Eastern, European, anything. You can try to remove that, and if you do so, you can again save up to around 1,000 dirhams. Now, the second tip, let's move on, is when you are applying for your trade license, if you can reduce the number of your business partners mentioned in the trade license, it can be extremely cost effective. Now, the second tip, let's move on, is when we are applying for your trade license, right, we tend to include all business partners. So what we can do is we can try to reduce or lessen the involvement of your business partners in your trade license, just your trade license, right? So what happens is when you are, for example, if yours is a limited liability company, the number of business partners you have in your trade license will increase the cost. So the more the numbers, the more expensive it gets. So due to this reason, you can try to limit the business partners in your trade license. Another important thing that we frankly advise most of our clients is to just have one party in your trade license. Now, the third tip is a very obvious tip. When you are taking your trade license, try to take your trade license with less cost or less rent space, right? So this is an obvious tip. Another good point about having your business in Dubai is you can take a trade license without having any physical space. That is with a virtual address. So you can try to avoid a lot of unnecessary charges. Lastly, this step is if you are living in Dubai and if you have an ijari in your name, you can save up to around 1,000 dirhams just from receiving your trade license payment voucher in this address. So here are some few tips and tricks that helps you be more cost effective when you're applying for your trade license. So here are a few tips and tricks on how you can be cost effective when it comes to applying for your trade license. And if you have any doubts regarding this, or if you need further tips, you can always reach out to us. You can leave a comment down below, or you can give us a call on the numbers on the screen. You can leave us a WhatsApp message and we will definitely be attending to them. So thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in another video.